Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Isaiah Stewart.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
A look at the Pistons starting group. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. And it's Hardaway in at the three, the small forward. Here's Beal. Pass to Durant. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Well, Grant, these two teams just faced off. It's the second game of this mini-series.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, we first saw a lot of these back in the 21-22 season, and they were added in a way to reduce travel. You know, I like them. They give you a playoff feel with the game-to-game adjustments that I love.
Beal into the lane. Duren with a rebound. About a minute into this first quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the Suns. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Hardaway coming off a Suns make. And he goes in for the dunk.
And the slam from Hardaway Jr. Can't forget about his athleticism.
And stolen by Hardaway. Over Nurkic. Hardaway, no good.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Well, Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round last year. Are super teams a thing of the past, you think?
You know, perhaps, B.A. The Suns had KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal, but the constraints of the salary cap mean you end up a little top-heavy. The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out.
Duren with a steal. And the dunk by Duren. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Here's Booker driving to the basket. Yep, that one's good. Booker's got his second basket on the night.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Cunningham passes to Hardaway. Back to Cunningham. And the layup is good.
I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. They trail by 1. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
And they have to clean that up. Play smart and value the ball.
Left side Booker, up and over Hardaway. Rebound Detroit. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Beal outside. On the wing, Durant fires for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Durant's got 5.
No hesitation from the swing man. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
Some changes for Phoenix. O'Neal comes in for Beal, and it's Allen in for Jones. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Holland, he's checked in for Hardaway. Now here's Duren. Playing Phoenix, he was nearly unstoppable. Cunningham with the ball. O'Neal covers. Back to Duren. Pass to Cunningham. From deep. The Suns clear it. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Oh, got that one up quick. He's got 7. 1:56 left in the first quarter of the game. Ivy finds Duren. Down low. Oh, denied by Durant.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
The Suns have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Well, Richard, you attempted to guard Kevin Durant in your playing days. How hard was that?
It was not easy. He's an elite scorer, ball handler. Oh, yeah, he's also 7 feet tall. KD is one of the toughest assignments that you will ever face.
Now here's Durant. 9 points in the game. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Pass to Harris. Ivy outside. Will it go? And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It's so tough to contain Ivy's young athleticism. He goes right at the defense hard and gets the contact.
So for the Pistons, Stewart, he's checked in for Duran. Hardaway comes in for Tobias Harris. And Beasley has subbed in for Cunningham. Booker, good.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Pistons trail by 3. Ivy goes in. And the basket is good.
And he is a hard charger. Ivy only plays at full speed. A great burst on his drives.
Booker, the pass to Durant. He takes it in. Holland with a rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside, and this has been a barn burner.
Durant, no good. Now here's Ivy. Outside Hardaway. Puts up a 3. And Durant with the block. Both teams have it going here early. And still close through the first quarter. Pistons ahead. Up by. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Detroit.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
We've got Mason Plumlee. Bradley Beal's out there with Monte Morris. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's done in at the 4. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
And now the Suns, fast break. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here's Hardaway. Plumlee pulls down the board. The Suns trailing. Morris down low. Sasser defending. Nice shot by Morris. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Holland. Now Hardaway. 4-3. Bradley Beal puts it in. The shot won't fall. Pistons trail by 3. Beasley outside. And here's Sasser. Holland for 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone. But the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Here's Booker. The rebound by Beasley. And here's Detroit. Down low, Cunningham.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Booker. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Harris.
The thing about Booker is he rarely has an off night. He's one of the most consistent shooters in the league.
He misses the free throw. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Thompson scanning the floor. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. That three's off the mark. And it's Jones with the ball for Phoenix. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Plumlee passes to Booker. And Booker cash on the 3.
Well, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Pass to Thompson. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Cunningham. That one no good. Excellent D there from Booker. And here's Jones. He's coming off a 19-point game against Detroit. Booker finds Jones. Plumlee up top. On the wing, Durant. Off target from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Harris. The 3 ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And he's been shooting more threes of late. Harris is very, very comfortable with that shot.
Beal outside. And the bucket is good. Beal's got his 2nd bucket of the night. The Pistons trailing. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Suns making a change here. Dunn's checked in. The Pistons making a switch here. And it's Detroit with the ball. Here's Cunningham. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Cunningham's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
Booker no good. The Pistons have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats. But this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt. Drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding. But Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then. And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes pretty easy for him.
Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. Here's Harris. 3-pointer. Plumlee pulls down the board. In transition, here come the Suns. Dunn's shot is good.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Buries it from 3. Harris has got 6 in the quarter.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his 2nd in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Jones finds Durant. Up and over Hardaway. Durant, no good. Detroit has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Cunningham. The baseline, Jay. He gets it in there. Cunningham's got 8.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Booker with it. 2 on the clock. And that one comes up a bit short. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Detroit on top. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
Taking a look at the Suns, they've been stuck in the middle tier. Not good enough to challenge for a chip, but not bad enough to get a high draft pick. They're really going to need their young guys to take a step forward in their development.
And time to switch gears. The Suns are in a close one after the first half of play.
You know what? They push the action, but also play with...
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, you look at Tobias Harris in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Ivy and Hardaway Jr., they're the 2 and the 3. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. And it's Cunningham in at the point. Hardaway with a screen on Jones. The open shot, Cunningham. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Graham.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring. But how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard.
He's off on the second. And for Tobias Harris, his priority is to contribute to winning basketball.
And he's shown that through his willingness to play different roles. We've seen him as a spot-up shooter. We've also seen him as a go-to scorer. He does whatever it takes.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you.
Still fills it up. Harris is a force on both sides of the ball.
Booker, the pass to Nurkic. The kick to Durant. Here's the 3. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And this is where Nurkic looks to score, which forces the defense to behave like this.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Nurkic. And though they've had a lot of high draft picks, Grant, the Pistons are still fitting everything together.
Yeah, and we've seen plenty of rebuilding teams go through struggles, and then suddenly everything clicks. But you have to have experience mixed in with the youth.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Kicks it out to Cunningham. From downtown. Oh, the range of Cunningham.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
And Booker has got the ball here for Phoenix. 2-point game. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duren's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Durant's got 16 points.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
Cunningham passes to Hardaway. He shoots it. Again, the Pistons score.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And you look at how Durant is playing at his age. He's still as elite as it gets, RJ.
You don't lose skill. KD could play into his 40s if he wanted to. That shot isn't going away, and he's always going to be tall. He will be one of the best scorers every time he laces them up.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Jones. Holland, he's checked in for Detroit. Beasley comes in for Cunningham.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Here's Booker. Oh, Booker gets to the rack and lays it in.
Boy, Booker has so many ways to beat you on that offensive end.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars. Some of the best shooters in the history of this league. And they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain it.
Beasley with a screen on Beal. Hardaway from outside. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 8 now. Suns trail by 4. Here's Durant. Ooh, the defense is making it easy for Durant.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
And he hits it to tie the game. Durant's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Back to Beasley. It's stolen by Nurkic. Over Harris. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Durant's got 23. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Yeah, and one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Got a piece of it.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duran, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Up top, Beasley. The shot to stop the run. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Detroit shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. A different look for Phoenix. Plumlee's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Dunn comes in for Durant, and it's Morris in for Booker. Beal's shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Williams with it. O'Neal covers. Outside, Williams. Here's Beasley. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Pistons lead by 1. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Beal. Got it. Beal's got 6.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Beasley for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Beal attacking, and then Beal with the dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Suns. He made a big... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Devin Booker out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Mason Plumlee. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Dunn in at the power forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. For three, Booker. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
At the arc, Booker is pretty efficient. This man can hurt you from downtown if you're not careful.
Beasley, the pass to Thompson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Booker. Shoots over Holland. The rebound by Detroit. Beasley outside. Pass to Holland. Thompson with it. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple. Thompson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's Phoenix with it. Now Booker. Dunn outside. Now O'Neal. Back to Dunn. Now here's Booker. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Allen, he's checked in for the Suns. And a switch here also for Detroit. Fontecchio's checked in for Moore.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Nurkic is checked in for Plumlee. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Cunningham's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team. How bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Beasley against Booker. Over Beasley. Booker can't get it to go. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. They trail by one. Beasley, that's good.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
The Suns have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And Booker with the jam.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's Cunningham. Thompson with a screen. Cunningham against Jones. Oh, Cunningham rises up.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
And Booker with the jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The rebound by Stewart. Detroit has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Thompson finds Cunningham. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown. Cunningham's got 12 points here in the second half.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Durant, he's checked in for Phoenix. Beal comes in for Allen. A big group substitution here for Detroit. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Harris comes in for Fontecchio. Hardaway's checked in for Thompson. And Jaden Ivey subbed in for Beasley. Out to Harris. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Pass to Cunningham. Over Jones. Hardaway from outside. Rebounded by Nurkic. Suns trail by 3. With a 9-footer. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Durant's got 25 points in the game.
Along with Hall of Fame talent, KD is just clutch.
Harris's shot is good.
My gracious, you love how willing Harris is to step up. He is fearless in those moments.
And here's Ivey from the arc. They get it again. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Lets it go from deep. Ivy's shot is off.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Durant with it. Now guarded by Harris. And he gets it to go.
Big-time players make big-time shots. Durant, he lives for these opportunities.
Cunningham passes to Harris. A shot from the high post. It's hauled in by the Suns. Nurkic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Oh, Durant knows how to fight through contact.
And sometimes you are just at Kevin Durant's mercy. No matter what you do, he's still going to score.
And the Suns making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
And Harris throws it down.
How about Harris in the clutch? Big shot from the talented swingman.
Outside Booker. Pass to Durant. Detroit with a rebound. Outside Hardaway.
Oh, the 7-foot Nurkic sending it back.
Jones, the pass to Nurkic. Booker with it. Outside Durant. The three is up. Hardaway grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Harris finds Hardaway. Now Cunningham, defended by Jones. Cash!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
This possession could decide the game.
And you really have to be smart with the ball here.
Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ivy outside. There's the three. And buries it from deep.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
They should have a play prepared for this scenario. Little time, you need a three. Of course, the D will be guarding the line. No one said it was going to be easy.
And so it's Detroit who scraped by with the win.